In 1899, the U.S. Supreme Court looked at a school district in Georgia that had just shut down its only black high school while continuing to fund the white one. And the court said it was legal. They ruled that states could fund education for white students and deny it to black students. Today, we might look at that decision and think, how could the court ever allow something like that? But Supreme Court decisions don't live forever. They are products of their time, and this case tells us something important. It tells us how people in power viewed segregation and whose voices mattered in the legal system in that moment. The Constitution was built on the idea that power must be checked. Long before the United States existed, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, sometimes called the Iroquois, governed under the Great Law of Peace, a system based on balance, accountability, and shared authority. The idea of checks and balances helped shape the structure of the U.S. Constitution, and it reminds us something simple but powerful. No court decision is the final word if the people continue to fight for justice. It took decades of organizing, lawsuits, and sacrifice to overturn decisions like Cumming, because rights in this country were not handed down by the courts. They were forced into existence by people who refused to accept injustice. That is why we're launching a new series from the Texas Civil Rights Project, The Fights That Built Our Rights, a historical series highlighting the court cases, laws, justices, and civil rights leaders who helped build the freedoms we rely on today. Supreme Court decisions are not absolute. They are reminders of the role we play in pushing back against laws and rulings that deny people their rights, because the rights we have today were fought for, and it's our responsibility to protect them for the generations that come after us. Follow TCRP as we take this historical journey together and remind each other the importance of pushing back and fighting for our rights.